one of these things is not like the other. You notice that my lives count has kind of gone down a fair bit. Welcome to the game room, Waddler-D here, and we're back for more Sonic Robo Blast 2. And here's a confession I must make. I beat the game. Problem is that I didn't beat the game properly, and I kind of rage quit on the reporting that I will show as like an extra video. So it'll be kind of a fun treat, but this is pretty much me tying up loose ends. This is Egg Rock Zone, and Egg Rock Zone is not the reason why I rage quit. You'll see very much in a moment why I rage quit. You start off with a fork in the road immediately. My suggestion to you and your sanity is to take the left route, because the left route will allow you to just take 2 to 3 jumps to get through this room. And you see all this stuff? You see those little platforms? You notice how when Sonic is over them platforms, things start crushing? Yeah, get off them, especially the red one. Just try to fly through that room as quickly as you can. Make use of the speed block because it is pretty much invaluable there for Sonic. And then we have these little upside down crushers. Yes, they are actually crushers, it's just that we're on the top side of them. The bottom side is where you're actually going to be going on the right side of that fork. This room is pretty much just pattern activity, where you just have to recognize that the middle one goes up at a certain interval, and the left and the right take their sweet time, alternating. And of course you gotta watch out for the horizontal ones, because they're quite dickish at times. But once you master that section, you'll get through that room without taking a hit. Oh god, you just did it, game. Yeah, welcome to Crazy Gadget action here. Yeah, if you thought you were not going to deal with gravity in a space zone, ho-ho. Yeah, it's all about that here. One thing I can recommend to you, though, and one thing that you should definitely keep in mind, is that you have an option to toggle third person. It is a very handy option for this zone, because guess what? You see the world through Sonic's eyes, and it's always going to invert to Sonic. Good, handy advice. But this room is kind of dangerous for one thing and one thing only. If you jump too high, the game throws your center of gravity on a 180, basically. So if you are a little too jumpy in this area, and you're thinking, oh, I can make that gap over there, you're going to fall to your death, more likely, because you don't want to mess with gravity. Gravity is pretty much the boss here. Also, watch out for the crushing. If the striped indicators have anything to say, don't be underneath or in any vicinity of them, because they are the most dangerous part about this map. Is like, oh, guess what? Striped area? You better be moving immediately. And then we get a nice reminder of, hey, Death Egg Zone, remember that place? Yeah, it was good. But Death Egg didn't have freaking lava inside of it. Oh, great. So you're gonna have to meander very methodically here. Try not to rush, in this case. Oh, what the hell? Strangely, I don't think... Oh, if you stay on them, they'll crush you in the ceiling. So, remember that part about the speed shoes and how I've been avoiding them all this time? Grab this set, because you're going to need them. If you try to do this next part without them, you are dead. Yeah, this is required. Sonic needs all the speed he can get there. But if you do it, if you grab them and you do it, pat yourself on the back, because you don't want to take the route of shame. You see this route? This is Tails' route. It's boring. It's pretty much like, oh, you're going to use Tails 3 times? Good job, loser. Yeah, you don't want to go Tails' route, you want to go Sonic's route. The manly, running really fast and praying to God route. Alright, so now that we have this section is not as difficult as it kind of looks, but as you can see, these walls are electrified. They're not glowing for just being a nice little trinket. They actually hurt if you touch them, and you will fall to your death. Oh, see what I was talking about. Yep, and ring, I will gladly take one of them. So you want to hit this back wall with your speed block, because you're going to run into the wall and hopefully land on the platform. And then you're going to just make normal jumps here, because you don't need all that momentum. Just make sure to land on dry, solid, ever so lovable land, because if you don't, you're going to plummet to your death, because it's just the abyss above us right now. In this part, you're thinking, how the hell am I going to jump around the corner? Easy. Sonic has the easiest way to deal with this. Jump forward, and then speed block and hold forward. If you don't do that, you're dying. And we haven't really talked about the enemies yet, but those two enemies are, I would say, are kind of nasty. The one that shoots lasers from a distance, incredibly nasty. This guy's trick is that if you let him just be a nice, calm shell guy, he turns into a monster. He's invincible. And you're pretty much just destined to run away from him until he goes back to normal. Don't let him do that. Just kill him immediately. Like, don't let him get any chance to turn into a whirling dervish of death. These guys will snipe you, as you have seen already. But they're not threatening. They just kind of hang out in the wall, and once you get close to them, they're like, oh no, Sonic, please spare me! No. Oh, did I mention that Sonic can't breathe in space anymore? That is a thing in Sonic Robo Blast 2, and it's immediate. Countdown. Instantaneous. Thankfully, they give you some leeway here, which would make this section probably the hardest section in the game if you didn't have that shield. Because look what you have to do in space for 5 seconds each. And these are air pockets. Please use them if you don't have the shield. You have to do this entire section in I want to say 10 seconds. As you can see, if you fall to your death, you're kind of screwed. And this is the best angle to have your camera at, because if you don't hold it at that angle, you're gonna plummet. And if you really need to, you can go back outside. Yeah, see, this is not a solid window. Be careful. Don't go that way. Go this way. And now I prepare myself for probably one of the hardest special stages, period. Egg Satellite Zone is trauma-inducing. This is, I want to say, either the hardest or second hardest thing you have to do in this game. Please, for the love of God, grab that. Because you're going to need some magnet force action here. You're going to need to take some sweet time and try to fly a little drunkenly. Watch the lasers, because they do zap you with 5 seconds of your time. You're thinking, 5 seconds? That's not too bad. Oh, it gets worse. See? Getting smashed now. So fly through this as quickly as possible. Do not let those things just rob you of your time. Yeah, and they just are all over the place. Whoa, okay. This room is a nightmare. Because you're going to have to make sure to fly good. Because these are slow-moving laser grids. I just suggest going through it, grabbing as much blue spears as possible in a zigzag-like formation. And then just keep moving. Grab all these two. Don't leave them. Don't leave any of them. Because those are your salvation. If you leave that just bare, you're done. You're not gonna beat this. Period. Oh god, why slow down? Also make circles here, especially this one. Please make a circle here. See that time? Get it. Because if you don't have that precious 30 seconds, you're not gonna beat this. Like, it's literally impossible. I kid you not. Alright, why am I collecting blue spears? I should be going... Oh no, this room... Pain. This room is a nice time zapper. I would recommend not screwing around with the whirling blades of laser. Oh god, please get me out of this mess. Ugh. That's bad. 45 seconds. I'm gonna have to, like, bucket here. Oh no. Yeah, every second counts on this. Oh, well, we're definitely not making this. Damn. Oh boy. Yeah, and there's, of course, boosters to shoot you back. And we are definitely not making this. So here's what's gonna happen, guys. Since I've technically beaten the game, I can retry this as much as I like. And there's a good place for you to do that. It's not here. You shouldn't have to do it there. I recommend you go back to Act 1 Green Flower Zone, because screw that special stage. Because this is the place to grind for emeralds. Because pretty much all you have to do here is just... It's simple. Just go through here. If you really need a second try, you can do that, but just grab this one. And then just get to the end of the level. So let me just do that for you right now. Alright, back to Egg Satellite. Man, I hate this zone. So I'm gonna, like, shut up so you guys can kind of appreciate the music, but also so I can focus, because I need absolute 100% focus here. It's just that freaking hard. Did not grab that freaking helper. That's bad. Alright, we'll make do. Damn it, not what I wanted to see. Like the yellow ones are just all sticky. Oh boy, this freaking room again. Yep, screw it, don't care about the rest. Alright, I'm good. Oh boy, this room. The time zapper. I'm about to call it, because you think you're doing well, and then you get to this damn room. Okay, this is good. 82 seconds is much better. Not gonna get points. Just focus on getting out of here. I hate those things so much. Those are the most frustrating things of this level. You're doing well, and it's worse than losing time, because you lose progress. You lose lots of progress if you get chained. So just take it as slow as you can. And then you get to this part. Take even more time. You can't. Oh, come on. I think we're good, though. I think once you get to this point... Oh, thank the loving God. Got them all. Don't know why they're flickering like that, but when you see this message, pat yourself on the back, because that special stage can... Oh, frustrating. Now you can become supersonic. 50 rings, no shields. Press spin mid-jump. We're not going to show it off here, and I don't think we're going to show it off in this act, but you will get to appreciate something awesome, which is this freaking game, this level's song. And you have two options, again, right up from the start. Remember that freaking first person? You're going to use it here. At least you can if you want. If you want to do this the hard way, be my guest. And, wow, I made it. Thank God. Sonic has feet that can break. So this is Egg Rock Act 2, and this is the longest and sometimes hardest zone in the game. I still say Red Mountain wins in that category. But you get tons of options. Like right off the bat, I was greeted with a fork in the road followed by another fork. And remember that room, the time zapper? It's back. But as long as you get in and out of that room, you're fine. But we now have these Jetta bombers, or Jetty bombers, I guess you want to call them. Just the way that they work is that they're very clever, trying to keep level with you and try to avoid your jump. You want to speed walk immediately here, because if you don't, you're falling to your death. Just like this is looking right now. Jesus. Well, I'll take the death then. Yeah, you don't want to fall below the level where Sonic pretty much can't do anything. Really nasty situation. So that room is certainly one of the harder rooms in this act. Screw you. So remember, speed walk immediately. Do not wait. Then speed walk immediately again. And then you're in this space. Once you're in this space, you can breathe good old oxygen. Because, camera, you were really not helping me out there. Gee. Alright, and this is a matter of timing. You want to stick yourself right here and spin dash. Ooh, that was close. I pretty much got my blue blur cut off there. And this is another nasty spot, because if you get caught in this, you die. And don't try to speed walk, because there's a bit of spikes to greet you. This particular act is where it's just like everything is out here to kill you. I mean, the last one was just as bad, but this one can be worse at times. I will have one thing to show off, though, that's pretty neat and funny. Something to lighten up the mood, because this zone and the special stage attached to this zone can be very frustrating. And if you want to do yourself some damage, ooh, nice. It's trying to sway me away from that. Waste. Total waste. Screw you, I'm mad. Thanks, Tails. Thanks for going with the program. It's that thing trying to snipe me. Lame. Alright, so far so good. Grab this. Make sure to jump at the end, because it's a nice nice reminder of, hey, remember that dumb gimmick in Arid Canyon? It's back. And if you don't jump at that time, at the end, you will fall to your death. This is another scary section, because no air. You gotta race to this spot immediately. And then you gotta do it again. Except this is pretty much the last time we'll have to suffer on an oxygen deprivation, unless you suffer the terrible fate of metal. Dude, I could have just jumped on this. Damn it. Yeah, again, Sonic life sucks. The fact that you could easily just glide up there, or climb up there as Knuckles, or fly up there as Tails. Also, this room is a nasty trap. Remember that blind jumps carries death pits? Yeah, that happens there too. Oh man. This room is nasty, because guess what? See that thing up there? You're gonna do your thing? Come on. Come on, I know you want to shoot me. There it goes. Remember that thing from the second zone? Yeah, it's back. So you want to move through this area as quickly as you can. Jeez, this is just freaking doing some James Bond shit there. Just totally missing me all over. No, do not do that thing. Thank you. But once you get to this point, we're pretty much nearing the end. But, wow, Tails. It's nice to see your freaking orange body over and over again, but I kind of want to get some oxygen. Okay, this next part's really devious. Like, you have to deal with slightly not great camera angles and very precarious jumps. Like, you want to make sure to take your time here. And if you're thinking, oh, I can make that jump from that lower ledge, no, you can't. Don't. If you're Tails, sure, go for it. But if you're Sonic, please save yourself some grief and just follow the route. So it's just a bit of a jumping maze. And this is the only reason why we did all that. We just wanted to turn on the power, because Eggman had a nice devious trap of, Sonic's gonna screw up this elevator shaft. I'll just have to flick this button off. Yeah, so yeah, evil man. Evil man. Dude, how the hell do I get from there? And of course we got more enemies? Nope. Guess we're safe. I honestly feel like there's going to be some flying enemies around here, but I guess they took a break. Awesome. Of course we have two of these enemies on this elevator shaft, or elevator, so just kill them as soon as you can. And then we have crushers, and pits, and conveyor belts, and lasers. And I'm dead. That's a nasty jump right there. You have to basically deal with the sniper, the crushers, before that. You don't want to get sniped while you're trying to grab those rings. Oh boy. Oof. And more crushers. So yeah, they really want to kill you here. Oh, and now you had to do it upside down. Fun. But once you get through that little small section, you get this awesome sound effect. And I kind of wish that was a little bit longer. No. 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 No way. Mega Man blocks in my Sonic game? What the... Okay, this isn't that bad. Here's what you should do. First person mode immediately. Because you're gonna need all the precision you can handle. Just take it nice and slow. Don't need to rush. Because the platforms aren't rushing with you either. Tails, you are not helping me out. If you grab me and fling me into that pit, I'm gonna be mad. So just make sure to hold back on every jump, and then you get to this button and you appreciate this big-ass door opening for you. Please, please, just revel in the fact that, yes, I kicked that part's ass. And then we get more conveyor belts, more crushing. Barely died there, oh crap. Thanks, game. Good timing. So yeah, the gears. The ever-so-lovable gears. Can't go wrong with that. Oof. Alright, so I'm gonna wait until there's a space right here, because apparently the gear teeth got mangled up somewhere. And then wait for those... No, I really don't like this one. Basically, there's a line depth that you land on, then you automatically do that. But before we climb into that elevator, the elevator that takes us to the end of the level, we want to explore real quick. Am I hearing something? Aha! Whoa. What the fuck? What? Eggman, you son of a... Oh my god. Wow, so Eggman has installed a frickin' disco floor in his death machine of a place. Sinister. Here's one thing I highly recommend that you do. See all those enemies? Let them come to you. Just treat this like a game of Doom. Because you're not going to deal with all this immediately. Where's that asshole? He killed himself on it. Great. And then grab the shield, because you're going to need it for this next room. Oh god, we're still not done yet. Jesus, all the most annoying enemies in one room. All of them. That is cool. Oh god, wrong direction. Okay, we're going to dance floor real quick. Ah, damn it. I was going to hopefully get the jump on you, but nope. So this is a nice secret room, and there's a good reason why. This is actually an alternate exit, too, but you have to beat Eggman in this freaking dangerous as hell room. The real goal, for the real treat here, you can let Eggman actually take out his own dudes here. As you can see, he's shooting lasers. Those lasers actually can do this thing called... You're not infighting. What the hell? Lame. Oh god. Oh god. Asshole. So yeah, I wanted to show that room off, and if you were to make it through that room, get on top of all those spinning vinyl records, there would be a pretty much a ledge with a emerald token on it, which would allow you to give one last try to the freaking special stages, mainly the one that sucks the most, because that's probably going to take the most tries, period. Alright, so I'm not going to try that room again, but I definitely wanted to at least give it a good shot for you. But we're done with this act, and thank God too, because, man, this act, whew, this zone, that special zone, oh my god, or special stage, whatever. I am gonna just bid this all adieu. Here's something funny here. That's the end of the level. Guess where this takes you? Guess where this mockingly takes you, guys? Does this look familiar to you all? This looks like the beginning of the freaking level. This is a massive troll. Like, hey look, you could have just gone right, LOL. So Eggman at least has some method to his madness. He actually has a freaking escalator-like belt that lets him go from point A to point B. I shouldn't say escalator, more like another conveyor belt. Alright guys, and I think this will be a good place to stop because this is the hardest zone in the game. Bar none. And I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to show you how to do this first act, without supersonic, and then I'm going to show you, hey, look, you got all the emeralds. Enjoy laughing in supersonic space. Or not supersonic, metasonic, wow. But yes, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's definitely been a long time coming, but I honestly think I'm finally back and kicking it for real. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give the thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more content, be sure to subscribe. But most importantly, please provide comments, complaints, criticisms, and praises. But mostly the comments. I just care about what you guys have to say. And not praises for me, praises for the game, because this game is doing a good show for itself. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next time we're going to take it to Metal Sonic and Eggman. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and adios.